Preserve your memory and favorite days. Come online to the newest craze. The digital scrapbook, the way you want it to look. With digital scrapbook kits, fun and full of wit. You log in today, you won't be able to quit. Come on over and you'll think it's the bomb. Nitwit Collection.com.
Hi, and welcome to our Cherish new kit release. If you're looking at this screen, you are seeing how beautiful this kit is. Now, obviously, our bundled collection, which shows on the screen right now, includes our FQB, our Cherish Solids, our Cherish 2 paper pack, our Cherish Talk, and our Little Bits Cherish. And they're a little bit on the small side here, so we will get in and see the entire collection and each and every background paper and element that's included here. But to quickly go through this one, when you buy the bundle, you get all 5 of these coordinated products and you save 20% versus purchasing them individually. So if you're going to love this kit as much as we do, you're probably going to want to take advantage of this. So let's go in and see exactly what is in this kit here, so that you can get a better understanding and see all of its beauty. Here's a simple arrow with a door placed on it. You can already start to see the creativity flowing here. And our background papers. Look at the florals. The florals in here are just stunning. And this Cherish collection, really, you can use this for just about anything. Whether you cherish your favorite person, whether you cherish your favorite pet, maybe it's your favorite part of your yard in your garden, maybe it's your favorite pair of jeans. It really can be used for a multitude of things, and the color palette is so soft and soothing that I'm sure you'll have all kinds of creativity in spades with this kit. I know when I worked with it as well, making the card, it was so easy to work with. There are so many options, as you can see from the background papers, and we'll get into the elements in a second, and you'll just see how many different ways you could create with this actual kit. So as you saw from our background papers, lots of florals, lots of good color combination, simple patterns as well as complicated and intricate patterns as well. And you'll see that they do come in lots of different colors, which is really nice because depending on what you see and what your creativity, what draws you in and where it takes you, you're going to be able to have the background papers or elements in a certain color that you really wanted to work with. So there's our background papers, and into our elements, our border in our floral. This is such a great thing, and you can see that on our card making idea, how I chose to use it down the one side of the card. The bows, beautiful bling in the inside here, obviously perfect for the feel of this kit. The butterflies, aren't those beautiful? Nice word written on there, the way Mary Fran layered the papers and blended it all together, just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's a few more butterflies for you. The buttons, even the buttons have like just a regal look about them, don't they? Now you can go simple, more of a country cottagey kind of feel there. You really get all kinds of options in here. Here's a great clock feature. Obviously, time together. So do you cherish the time together? Well, how easy would this be for inspiration? Do you cherish the time together you had with, maybe it was a parent or a favorite aunt. Maybe it is your spouse. Maybe it is your kids. So many different options. Here is a corner floral. So Mary Fran likes to do these because I know we always like to be able to place them in a certain corner where you think, okay, I'm not sure if I like that background paper with it in it. I wanted it just as an element. Well, here you have the option now. She gives you both things that are completely done and clustered, as well as individual pieces. Now this, you're going to see, there is an envelope in here, what we're going to call an envelope, which is this shape here, which is already pre-done for you. Now, Mary Fran also wanted to give you the pieces. So for those of you that are printing this collection and putting it together, you can actually make this entire piece. So we just saw the back. If you look up to the left here, you can kind of see that background paper, which is right there. So you can just print that one out. That's the fully finished, if you want to use the fully finished. But there's the front to it. So you could print out those two pieces, making sure to leave a little bit of a gluing tab on the side here, just in white paper, so you can glue it together. And then that way you could stuff it full of whatever you want. What a great idea, right? Here's our floral cluster and some frames, perfect for photos, perfect for a main element, to showcase a main element on your cards and layouts and mini albums. And journal cards. Always journal cards are wonderful because they hopefully will say your feeling and contribute to the feeling of your overall project. I simply adore you. So that you can have things like this with moments that we share, the moments I will cherish forever, already lined. How nice would this be if you were having a birthday party, you were having an anniversary, you were having an engagement, you were just even doing something for someone you cherish, and you filled this in handwritten, just like getting a letter basically in past years. How personal is that? Here's another one, journal label, which is a little more blank. Maybe you wanted to choose some of the elements from this kit. Place on a nice rose up here, whatever. Design it yourself. We've given you that option there in order to have some creativity and freedom yourself as well. Another label, perfect element to use, which is left blank, so you can choose to put in a photo, you can choose to write on it, whatever it is that you see fit. Another label without a journaling area like really clearly defined, but because the background is white, you could certainly journal in that area as well. Always. Hope you always have every reason to smile. Just doesn't that all just make you feel happy and joyous? You know, just even the feel of the kit, the colors and all the sentiments that Mary Fran chose. Celebrate you in a postcard style. And here's the ribbons. So these are something else that you can use to adorn whatever it is. That envelope that you put together, you could use it on any of those handwritten journal cards. You can do all kinds of things with the ribbon. Roses, single roses in the beautiful colors of this kit. Here's a cluster of 3 where you can just easily place them on and you know, let your creativity flow with these individual elements. Together is our favorite place to be. Another sentiment card. Some of the squares, which are just beautiful, fully finished elements that you can simply place in. You'll see that if you receive our newsletter. I kind of used them in the newsletter, one way of doing that, right? And happiness to be yours. Another nice, beautiful tag, right? All done for you. Nice scalloped edge at the bottom. Kind of more of a cottagey, shabby chic kind of feel to them. Life is better with you. There's the bit of eyelet at the bottom or lace that, again, gives you that feel, right? And a blank tag, so you can choose, again, build your own. You've got some parts and pieces to start with, and off you can go with it. A nice cute topper, cherish every moment. Like, look at how wonderful that is. The bluey gray tone, the light pink, just gorgeous. I can't say enough about it, right? And there's another topper, again, a fully finished one. But if you wanted to make one yourself, obviously we just saw all the parts and pieces, the butterfly, the rose, on the square there, the clock, everything is in there that you could build that yourself in paper. And so a nice sentiment tag there as well. So there's our FQB. Now, if you can believe it, we're adding more. There is, when you buy the bundle, you get the whole coordinated. So in our little bits is more finished, fully done elements. So that's kind of the point of the little bits, is if you're looking for those completely finished, you're not really concerned so much about building things yourselves. You have a great idea and you just want to kind of go with it. This will give you all the fully finished elements that you can just simply place into your creation and move on, where you get the joy of doing the creating, of putting it together, but most of the creating, like the shadowing and place the scale of the butterfly and what to place in and where to place it, that's already done for you. So again, beautiful journal cards to add in, labels in different shapes, all with beautiful sentiments on them, so that way you can just move on and place these in, and hopefully this evokes the feeling that you were going for. So we also have stuff with dates. Maybe it was a special moment, a time that you cherished, a special vacation. Maybe it was, again, using somebody's birthday, things like that, an anniversary. You have all sorts of creative options in here. I'm sure you're not going to be short on things that you can already see doing with this kit. And some blank ones as well. We realize that not everybody has English as their first language for our customers, so we want to make sure that you have the ability in order to place in your words in exactly your language so that you can complete it exactly the way you would want it. In our 2 background paper pack, again, for those of you that are newer to us, you've seen some of these patterns before in the FQB, but they do not come in these colors. So you're not buying duplicates of absolutely anything. You will be getting, like I said, we've seen this little floral in the FQB, but not in these colors. So rest assured that when you purchase the bundle, you are not getting duplicates of anything. You're getting additional, so it gives you even more creative options than you had just purchasing the single FQB or the single 2 paper pack as an example. You're going to have so many more creative options with this because you have so many more colors in the particular patterns. These are actually our solid papers, but as you can see that there is a nice muted pattern in the background. Again, terrific pattern paper to use as is. You know, you could certainly easily use this as a backing paper without any question or without any issue, but they are classified as our solids, so that way you can use them as in behind things if you wish, or whatever you normally use your cardstock for. You can certainly use our solid paper so that it actually color matches 100% perfect. Lastly is our alpha. So as you can see, you get numbers in here. As well, you're going to get a lowercase alpha. Simple, elegant, easy to use. We want to spell out names, dates, titles, maybe an emotion. You just wanted to spell out love, or you wanted to spell out a hug because this is the photo that you used, or something like that. You know, anything that you want to do, you now have an alpha, which punctuates because of the size of them and because of the scale that you'll probably use with it. It so punctuates that part of your creation where you really highlight whatever it is, like I said, a name, a date, a title, whatever. That's the terrific use for an alpha here. And that is it, folks. That is the entire Cherish collection. I know I've kind of blathered through it all and didn't stop long at others, but sometimes these videos can go on. I want you to really get the feel of it all and get to it. Get in there and hopefully you'll take a look at our Cherish collection and go over to our store. You'll see the link in the just down below in this video. If you look down below in the description area, there's a direct link right to this kit. You can just click on it. It'll take you right to this spot in our store, and we hope that you'll create with this kit because it is a real charm to do so. So thanks again for tuning into our video. I hope that you'll give us a thumbs up on our video and subscribe to our channel so that you're aware of when we do these digital kit releases, as well as projects, give you some creative inspiration. A lot of them have to, if they're complicated enough in order to have them, they will have a tutorial with our creative things. So you'll know exactly how to make them, and it'll give you those little intricacies that you always kind of wonder about. How they do this or how they do that. They're handy little things to be able to watch and rewind and go back again so that you can get the feel of it. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you'll love this kit as much as we do. Take care. Bye-bye.